everyone. This is Jason. Now, people are wondering what's with the about the reboot. I like Reboot Guardians, the Guardian Code. I just, even though it didn't come to my Netflix, but I know my generation is gonna like it. I love the series. I think it's really well made. I'm looking at the very end. I mean, at the season finale, or I think it's a season finale. I don't know. It's probably gonna be more episodes. I'm not sure. You see when you see them going through another vortex, which is mainframe, which is like a crossover between Bob and the new Guardians. So, which leads me to believe that that's a cliffhanger. So, and I quote you on this one: if you listen to the last word he says, I quote you on this one. He says that they will return to mainframe and visit mainframe someday, which means leading me to believe we might see more of the original characters from the original series showing up. So in a way, Megabyte was one of the main characters that you guys just saw. The second character would be Hexadecimal, and that's where we meet up with Bob. And now I was shocked to know that they were doing this. I didn't know that Netflix was the ones wanted to do this, and I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going to write a review on this one on Netflix about them, and everyone's going to have their own opinions. But to me, I think it's a lot of action, and it's kid friendly. There's no swearing or anything like that. So just be grateful. There's a lot of action in it, and it's not funny either. So I don't like. I watched this other guy doing the review on it. Don't like him. You know, he's trashing the show. So I don't like him making fun of the show. I wanted the show to be like that. I was hoping they would do something like that, make it realistic, make it more realistic, yet a little bit of both animated and realistic at the same time. Kind of like the same thing goes with Power Rangers, but therefore they're doing this. This is much better. This is actually, I like this one. It kind of reminds me, well, before they canceled a while back. But we're gonna see more of Enzo. I mean, seeing how the powers went on. Now we don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna probably someday at some point, Bob might show up and may end up helping them. Who knows? Okay, I mean, like I said, it could happen either way. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. So, if anyone watches this show, which do you think would be a much better? Do you think they should do? Do you think that is it possible for the second season to appear on Netflix? I mean, my Netflix doesn't have it yet, but maybe in Canadian and Canada, people are going to love it. So we get more response. Now, I don't think Netflix is going to care what you guys think of it. I think they're just going to say, screw you, we're going to make another one, second one. And that's probably what they're thinking right now. So, they're gonna make a second. I know they're gonna make a second season. I know it's gonna be with the original cast members somehow, but we don't know who this guy is, who the wizard is. It could be that guy's father. I mean, he probably wouldn't remember who he is, because don't forget, his father died in a fire. We don't even know who or maybe this wizard used to work. Maybe was against his father. I don't know. He was messed up in his head. So we all know that there's someone hiding underneath that hood. So we don't know who's going to be, what's going to entail. We saw brief videos of the kid's father working on the reboot project. I think it's something for the government. I don't know. That the government was involved in. That you know. So, what do you guys think? I mean, I think they would be really good. It's a good concept, and I like the idea. I like the video. I like the TV show. I watched the entire episodes. So you guys may have given up the episodes because you don't know what's going to happen. I don't think the guy watched the entire episode. He just making snap judgments. I watched his broadcast. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. I try to figure out what the heck he's talking about. I sure so don't. He talks nonsense. I like the refresher of the reboot. And I like the fact that at the very end, we get to see a cliffhanger of Bob showing up. Of the original character, Bob, a.k.a. And there's Dot, and there's Enzo, and then there's you see Pup, the dog, Enzo's dog, Pup, walking across the street. So we saw that part. So all we know, we might end up seeing what will happen next. So if the kids wanted to, they can ask Bob for help, or somehow, So lead me believe who is. We don't know much about the kid's father, right? We all know that he built those machines, and So my guess is, so is there to watch over the kids. I think his father faked his death. We don't know much about his father. We all know that there was a video of his father doing something with his pet mouse. So now I'm asking you guys this. What do you think is going to happen next for the next season? If you guys fully watch the entire season, do you think it's possible that Bob and the original cast members from the original reboot may pop up somewhere, or may end up somewhere, may end up in the net. Now, I know some parts can be funny, but other parts can't. Other parts are very serious fighting skills, and it's pretty cool. I think they're gonna do. I think for second season, they're probably might see more of mainframe, way more of a mainframe, so it'll be much better and closer to the ideal of the current show we have on now. The current show is just called the Guardian Code, which leads me to believe that his dad was the one that created Bob. Now we don't know much about the kid's dad, so now they'll have a huge cliffhanger on Netflix. On the reboot show. So what will happen next? I don't know. So we're going to see what happens. I think you guys should give it a chance. Now, this is an alternate reality. Don't forget. I think in this format, this is an alternate reality, and Enzo's still a kid. So they said they tried to bring the original cast members back So it probably takes, give it 1 year at a time. Just give it a chance. I recommend you guys watch this and give it a chance. Give the reboot a chance to prove themselves to you. And you'll see at the very end, you'll see a cliffhanger. They always seem to do that when things get dicey. They want more viewers, and they probably will add more stuff to it. What the hell's this one? Anyways, I finished watching the whole entire series of Reboot today. I was so busy watching it. I thought there's going to be more episodes. To me, I think there's going to be more episodes. I'm not sure. Because once, I don't know, it's probably going up to 20 first. And sometimes they start off with 20 episodes and work their way up. Sometimes it's going to be 30. 35 episodes or something like that. Who knows? So, what do you guys think about Reboot? If you guys watch The Guardian Code, Reboot The Guardian Code, it's on Netflix. Well, it's not on Netflix in my area, but I managed to watch it on here, so I think it's pretty awesome. So I'm hoping for it to come on Netflix so I can actually watch it again and again and again and again, and you get more viewers. So to me, I'll just give it 10 stars. So, leave a comment below. Leave your comments below. What do you think about the Reboot Guardian Code? And do you think they're going to bring more of the original cast members from the original Reboot? Do you think they're going to attempt to bring more sprites and stuff like that? Once we find out that the kids found the Reboot, the mainframe, so and they turned it on, so you probably get boosted more power. The only time they shut it down is because of that was kind of cool. So maybe this is an alternate reality. Keep in mind, guys, this series is probably an alternate reality, or this isn't a different reality, a different version. Just give it a chance. All right. You may be surprised. You might see the original cast members. Some of the cast members are going to be showing up next year. I heard the next season there's going to be more of the original cast members. At least that's what the rumor says. But we don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope it doesn't get canceled, because if you guys cause it to get canceled, I'll be pissed off. Sorry. No, I mean, scratch that one out. I hope someone scratches that part out. I don't know. I do hope. If you guys like this review, my review on Reboot, I don't want anyone saying shit about saying bad stuff about Reboot, because I love Reboot. I've watched it when I was a kid. I grew up watching it, and I watched the newest series, and I already finished watching it, and I loved it. So everyone has their own opinions. You keep your opinions to yourselves. Just let me know what you think of it, but just don't give me any opinions. All right? Because to me, I think it's a good show, and I think they're going to be they're working their hard butts off on the second season right now. So my guess is they are planning on bringing they're going to try their best to bring the original cast members back into the mainframe, because we're bound to see we're bound to run into Bob again next season. Who knows? Right now, he's only has a cameo, so which means shows that the mainframe is in the show, and the original Reboot is in the show. But that last part, that last funny part, yes, I was kind of that guardian pressed saying reboot, and no, it's just he probably didn't realize that. Probably it's because he's not up to that level. So my guess is that that level has not been. He probably hasn't leveled up to that part. My guess is just, you know, you have to wait. They level up each time. It's a game, kind of. So just give it a chance. Don't let. I watch this guy is bad mouthing about the new reboot movie. And I just don't like him. I don't like his stream service. I don't like his streaming. Unless he has something nice to say, he can't say anything at all about the real reboot because he's never finished watching it. He says he does. He has watched it. I don't think so. You guys should just make your own opinions on it. You keep your own opinions and what you guys think about it. Each of you guys will have your own channels, you know, and do your own stuff. Do what you guys think, you know. Surprising. What do you think about the reboot? The new reboot series. I gotta go now. I wish my Victoria was here. Victoria, I have this girlfriend named Victoria, and she lives in Russia, and I really love her, and I gotta get her here somehow. I won't be getting married.